Hello, Aries, and welcome to your tarot forecast for November 16th through 30th, 2022. Let's get right into your reading and see what Spirit has to say to all the Aries out there. What is coming towards Aries? Show us, Aries. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay, Aries. First and foremost, this is definitely an important 2 weeks to really stand your ground, okay? But more than that, Aries, really trust your gut, your intuition these next 2 weeks, because this feels like a very specific message more than just like an overall forecast for the next 2 weeks where something feels off to you. You see red flags, but there's like a haziness to it. So it's like you can't quite put your finger on it. You can't prove it, okay? It's your word against somebody else's. Like there's just something. And Spirit is like, no matter what, you've got to listen to your gut instinct about things. Okay? And, it's unfortunate that there's a lot of people in this world that, put on this front of being this really great, amazing, honest, true person, but behind the scenes, they're not so much, right? And I think you're kind of seeing some of that, some of you. And the thing is every single one of us in this world, has a positive side and a negative side, right? We have all done things that we are not proud of. However, with this person that you're dealing with, the thing is they try to act like they're better, like they've never screwed up, they've never done wrong in their life, okay? And that's what makes things hurt even more, is when somebody puts themselves on this pedestal and it seems like they're walking that path, right? But then you come to find out, absolutely not. They're full of crap. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a person that you've really just kind of been looking up to, and you're feeling something or you hear something, and Aries, you've got to trust yourself. You've got to trust your instincts on this. Any sort of like big ticket purchases, signing of contracts, anything like that these next 2 weeks, listen to your gut. If something doesn't feel quite right, don't do it. Don't do it, Aries. Your intuition is going to be spot on. You are right. You are correct. Spirit wants you to know that, okay? Trust yourself over all things, because people can lie. Things could be presented in a very, very deceptive way, but energy never lies. And also, Aries, if you have a belief about something that feels, like true and core to who you are, what you believe, what you stand for, and somebody is trying to come up against you and persuade you to change your mind or tell you that you're wrong, the message is the same. You stand your ground. You know what's right for you. Okay, Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Three of Swords. Yeah. See, Aries, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to deliver this message, but there's somebody that you have this perception of, and you're starting to see cracks or some red flags, or things just aren't feeling quite right. And you're right, Aries, something isn't right. You've got to trust yourself. You've got to pull your energy back. Okay? If you feel like there's somebody in the workplace that's gossiping about you, but they're all nice to your face, they are. This is your confirmation of that. Okay? If somebody has been like asking you for like a lot of different favors and they're always just like, oh, Aries, you're the greatest, you're the best, what would I do without you, thank you so much, but then it's like they're throwing you under the bus, okay, like behind your back. Aries, I feel if what you believe in, what you stand for goes against your family or your friends, you've got to stand up for yourself, okay? Because you're not wrong. And whatever, if this is like a family conflict or whatever, your position, where you stand, where you see things, you are correct. And I think Spirit's bringing that through so strong because it's like you're questioning yourself. There could be somebody who's totally trying to gaslight you and make you think that you're being suspicious and jumping at shadows when you're not. It's like nobody's perfect, but this person, for those of you where this is like a specific person, rather than like situational or contractual, they really, really put on a persona of I am perfect, I am perfection, I do no wrong. But they do. They do. And see, that's just it, Aries. The loudest voice who's always trying to call things out and throw people under the bus is usually the one that has the most to hide. Or they have a big stake in the outcome of things. Right, so the Devil, King of Cups. You got, see, that's Seven of Swords again. The Six of Cups, the Magician, and Temperance. Yeah. Aries. Oh. I just think Spirit bringing you this message is going to prevent heartache for you. It's going to prevent you making a choice based upon emotion rather than intuition. Because I just feel like you question yourself here. You have a feeling. You have a knowing. There's been different things that are just kind of off, but am I paranoid? Is it me? Am I being too critical? Am I being insecure? Am I taking things the wrong way? Like, you question yourself. No, Aries, it's not you. It is the situation around you. Okay, yeah. When I say no, it is not you. This is what jumped out the tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. What you're feeling, what you're sensing, you are correct. And trusting yourself is going to bring you a good, positive outcome. I don't care who this is. I don't care how long you've known them. I don't care how squeaky clean their past seems to be. There is something under that surface. And you know, also Aries, if this is where there's like a huge disruption in the family, I really wouldn't take any sides. I would stay out of it as much as possible. Okay, or if this is like where something has happened and your family's ganging up on you, but there was, false things said by somebody else in the family, just pull your energy back. Focus on yourself and healing yourself. It's like, don't give in. Aries, don't give in to the pressure. Don't give in to the gaslighting. Don't give in to the mob of, nope, this is what's right. You are by yourself. You're wrong, Aries. I know you are right in what you feel and what you are thinking. And Spirit wants you to know that too. Right? Happiness. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. And horseshoe. Good luck. Okay, so yeah, Aries, if anything, well, what you know to be kind of deceptive or red flag or not working or something you got to kind of walk away from because it just seems a bit scandalous, even though it might be a sad moment, in that moment, your happiness and good luck comes from the parting of ways, from a person, from a job, from a group of people. It's just like, you know what's up. You see the truth. And also, like, if this was a purchase of a house or like a car, you know, a boat, something bigger, and it seemed like this was the perfect house, perfect car, whatever, there's something that's hidden. There's something that's off, and you kind of feel that. Like, you feel that, like, oh, what is it? I just can't put my finger on it, but no, you're right, Aries. Walk away from that because there's going to be a better choice up ahead for you, okay? And I just don't have any sort of fear of missing out on this really good opportunity, this really good deal, because I don't think it's as good as it's presenting itself to be, okay? And there's better that will show up for you, right? Crib, birth or conception of child or enterprise. Ant, work, achievement, and success. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. Yeah. See, Aries, by you going your own way, by you following your instincts, it's going to lead you to happiness, and it's going to lead to some new energy opening up in your life here in the next 2 weeks, especially in regards to work matters. Okay? And, you know, again, this could go in a direction where somebody in the workplace that's just been a bit of a thorn in your side, but that if they seem untouchable, they're going to be exposed. They're going to be found out. And you're going to be validated in what you thought and what you felt all along. It's like your instincts are absolutely on point, and trust them. All right. Yeah, look at that. Whispering Hall. The Call. And Treasure. You know what, Aries? I also feel some of you, like I said, there's this person that's just kind of like so sweet and nice to your face, but then behind your back, they just are awful. Okay, they just say all these horrible things about you, and you know that, okay? And I feel that you're going to be receiving some sort of call or message from this person over these next 2 weeks, and they're going to be, you know, telling you how amazing you are and all of these things because they're trying to butter you up because they need something. It might be time to call them out, call them out on their gossip because they don't value you. Maybe it's time to call them to the carpet and point out all the things that you do for them. All right, look at control. Link your own constellations and take control. Yeah, Aries. You know what's up. You know the truth. Whether this is workplace, family situation, friend situation, in the purchase of something, even in a romance, your instincts just know. And I feel over these next 2 weeks, a lot of you are going to get validation of what you've been feeling. And then for others of you, it's like you've got to trust your instincts and make a decision from there rather than what somebody is saying to you or what somebody is offering you, because it's just going to feel off somehow, some way, even if, you know, there's nothing. You can't put your finger on any one thing. You're just like, I don't know it. I just feels off. Don't overanalyze and get caught up in your head trying to figure out what that off thing is. Just, okay, this is off. I need to pull my energy back and kind of go into a bit of a meditation. Really clear your mind and ask the universe to bring forth in the physical realm the truth of what your intuition feels. And I guarantee you, Aries, you know, within the next few hours or days from doing that, the truth will reveal itself. You will be validated. You are right. Okay, Spirit, just over and over, you need to know that you are right. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust your vibes, trust your spidey senses, whatever you want to call it. Trust yourself, and you will not go wrong at all. It will bring you happiness, harmony, luck, and treasure. Okay, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.